Hi everyone! This month I will be taking a look at one of the most popular countries we handle at Eleos, which is India. On this first video of a three-part series, we will be focusing on the RF requirements in India. The main regulatory authority when it comes to RF compliance is called the Wireless Planning and Coordination, or WPC. WPC was established as a wing of the Ministry of Communications and Information Technology and is responsible, amongst other things, for frequency spectrum management and radio equipment approval in India. Any radio equipment, apart from devices supporting exclusively cellular technology, will need to be certified by WPC in India before being imported and marketed. A local holder is required for any application to WPC. If you do not have a local office or a local partner, Eleos can provide a local holder at no extra cost. The certificate will be delivered in the name of this local Indian company, however it can be shared with any importer. The lead time is usually around 3 weeks, however we are seeing slight delays at the moment as a result of COVID-related lockdowns in India, and our most recent certificates have been obtained in around 4 weeks. Local testing is not required for WPC, as India relies heavily on EU and US compliance arrangements and generally accepts test reports to ETSI and FCC standards as proof of compliance for most devices. If your product supports 5 GHz Wi-Fi, for example, you could end up with a mixture of EU and FCC reports to cover all bands available in India. This is a very common approach and this is perfectly acceptable. WPC can be quite demanding and precise when it comes to the test reports that are being submitted. Test reports must come from an accredited lab and must bear the accreditation body logo along with the ILAC MRA mark. On a more positive note, WPC is usually quite accommodating when it comes to accepting modular reports as proof of compliance for a host device, as long as a declaration of integration from the manufacturer can be supplied. There are a few particularities in India when it comes to RF compliance. A notable one is the fact that the traditional EU 868 MHz band used for RFID products and other short-range devices is only available from 865 to 867 MHz. Ideally, an EU report specifically for an 865 to 868 MHz variant should be provided. However, WPC will also accept a declaration stating that the results in the generic EU reports are still valid for this variant, as long as the declaration is included within the report. From a process point of view, India WPC is very straightforward. At Eleos, we would review your technical and administrative documents to ensure that they are in line with WPC's expectations. We would engage with your local holder and get the required letter of authorization in place before submitting your application to WPC. 3 to 4 weeks later, WPC will issue a certificate. That's it for India WPC. Thank you for watching and please stay tuned for our upcoming videos on India BIS and TEC requirements.